Hi everyone, welcome along to Scum. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to be having a look at this train yard. This train yard is absolutely massive. Let's just check it out on the map. So we've got all of this area here that we want to investigate, we want to explore. So let's jump in. I think we'll start at this end. We'll go through the end buildings first, see what we can collect from those. Let's just get my katana ready because we're definitely going to be using that. We'll leave the vehicle here for now. Let me just check if there's anything I want to bring with us. Actually, I can get rid of some of this stuff before we go in there. Don't need to be carrying it all. Mufu in the house. How you doing, buddy? The party has arrived. It's not a party till you get here, mate. Oh, I think I'll keep the... Let's keep those 2 bits of chocolate in there. Get rid of these cans. AK-15 and HS-9. We got a block in there. Mate, I'm good. I'm good. I'm quite looking forward to this stream tonight. And we're not going to mention this down here, are we? This will never be mentioned. Ever, yeah? I thought you might like that. That took me quite a while to do that. Right, what's in this block? We've got a 45. So we've got 45 ammo with us. That's an M1911. Let's get rid of that for a minute. So HS9, we'll get rid of that one. I did actually try to get one with res sitting in the back, but unfortunately that one just wouldn't work. It took me long enough just to get the one with you sitting in the truck. M1911. Yeah, we better keep that mag with us then. It's the head in the hands. That's the bit I love about it. Right. Get rid of that. .45 in there. Get rid of that one. Don't need that. Don't need all that food. We got so much food now. More 45 ammo. Yeah, so I think we're good enough to get on our way. Let's just get rid of that. Can't use that for anything. I think you were crying tears of joy at being in the vehicle with me, to be fair. You realise that those things are going to be the first things ripped up when I need bandages. Right, I also need to find a better backpack. This one's just not good enough. I think there might be someone in here. No, no one in here. I'd hate to think what kind of activity have been going on in those. But you got to remember that I'm not the original user of them. I acquired them. Woke coloured camo. I thought they looked good. Thought it looked rather fetching. So I'll try and track down that one that I can hear. Perfect. Oh, I've made a start on that information you sent me earlier, Mufu, as well. Cowboy boots, eh? We love the lurkers. Well, I wonder if these are better than my military boots. They're at 93%. They're only at 69. They look cool, but I don't know why I keep searching through these, because there's nothing I really need in these. How much have I got in there? That one's empty. I don't know why I'm carrying that. Let's have that one instead. A lot for me to do, mate. But as I said, I've started on it. I'll speak to you a bit later about what I've done. Or what I've started with, anyway. No water in there. There's a lot of screaming going on out there. Well, we shut one of them up. Do you know, I should have made a crossbow, really, shouldn't I? What do I need to make that? I could use that water bottle, couldn't I? That'll last for 10 shots. Yeah, I was talking to Rez about that the other night. He was putting some more music together. I wish it had worked with Rez, though, because he was supposed to be in the sitting in the back with a sick bag. No, I haven't spoken to him today. Hopefully he'll be along shortly. Yeah, I keep trying on it. You won't believe how difficult it was just for me to get the 2 people in that vehicle wearing shirts with different writing on them. They kept coming out with Nardi Elder Gaming on both shirts. Yeah, it was quite fun doing it, to be honest. I think Rez is definitely better than I am at working with Gemini. Oh, what we got there? Block 21. Need to take a break, guys. Need to take the break. Much better. Right. Yeah. Rez is here. Rez. How you doing, mate? Got to go for 20 minutes. Yeah, that's no worries, mate. Are you coming back after that 20 minutes? Rez is in the house. Excellent. Excellent. No worries, mate. I've not even had anything yet. I had some I had something for dinner time and I just don't feel hungry now. We've got antibiotics, we'll have them. We'll pick up a mobile phone. I'm not sure what we can actually do with those in this game, to be honest. Don't need a shovel. Right, let's have a look in the train. Sometimes you can find a few things in there as well. But maybe not this time. There's your first emoji of the night. Definitely not your last. That is one hell of a pine cone. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to achieve by looting this place, but sometimes you can find some decent enough stuff. There are some little tiny warehouses on the edges that do actually have military equipment. I have to go and try investigating those. Bit of 45, we'll have that. So we got plenty of ammo for the Block 21. And for the 1911, but I don't think we've got a magazine for that. So we'll keep our eye on it anyway. This backpack is too small. Definitely need something bigger. Right, let's make our way back to the vehicle and we can move it down a little bit further. I think if I remember rightly, I think the little warehouses are up along here, or they might be down along here. I can't remember, but they're definitely on the outside. The way I play, they won't be pink for very long, you know what I'm saying? Better sort him out. I love that sword. Swords are definitely my favourite weapon in this game. What the hell?
Fresh meat is near.
Shit. Hopefully, by her firing that weapon off, she's attracted everything around and she's being attacked.
Footsteps. Let's dance. I'll rip.
Right, I just want to get somewhere safe. Then I can sort myself out. Right. Hopefully I'll stop that one. Right, I've got no other bandages. I'm going to have to rip these up. Come on, stop the bleeding. Even that hasn't stopped it. Right. I'm going to have to rip this shirt up. No, why did it not take those out? Probably not long in this game. Right, let's take that one and we'll do 2 on there. Right, I sorted one bleeding injury out. Let's try that one with 3. By the time I finish doing all these bandages, I ain't going to have a lot of clothes left, am I? Still wasn't enough to treat that. Right, let's cut that into rags. No, what was in there? Just the needles. That's fine. I definitely need more healing in this. Right, we've stopped the bleeding. That's good. Right, so I need to have a look what that woman had out there. Hopefully she's got something that's going to be helpful. Because at the moment I'm still not in the greatest nick. She's got me right in the legs. Right, what has she got? She ain't got much at all, has she? And cut that into rags, I suppose. Won't be the greatest, but they'll do for now. It's not the best. I got a better weapon than that. Yeah, I realised my mistake straight away afterwards. Right. So we've got to recover a little bit. So let's get in here where it's safe. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink that water because I'm going to make a suppressor with that bowl. See, I think I got them in a twist. Right, why will it not let me use that bottle? Oh, I see. I didn't select it. That was why. Right. So this should make it better for us if I need to fight anything for the time being. Right, so now that's silenced. And I need to recover some health. I can have a drink of coffee while he's doing that. So anyway, Mufu, how's your day been today, brother? Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Where is my vehicle? It's not far from here, is it? There it is, over there. So let's head over there. I had one of those yesterday. I really needed sleep yesterday. So I think it was good in the long run that I took a night off. Right, those warehouses there, I think they're the ones that might have military stuff. I think I could have probably done with one, to be honest. Come on, Mufu, jump in. Right, we'll have a look in these warehouses. These are usually pretty good. Just have to run some puppets over. Marvellous. Right, so I'm hoping if we can find one of the military warehouses along here, we might be able to get some decent storage, a decent backpack. And I think as we get further up that way as well, we'll start seeing the mechs in there. Right, this one looks military. Definitely military. I better repair that backpack. might need a bigger bucket. Desert Eagle, red dot. I really want a Desert Eagle. More 45. I might have to put some of this stuff into the vehicle. Bit of 9mm, we'll have that. Loads of ammo. Yeah. Proximity mine there. I'll leave that there. Yeah, that's what I really want to try and find. Try and find a decent backpack. I was hoping to get a decent military one here, but I don't think the military ones are as big as the standards. God, how much? I can't take much more of that ammo. It's good to keep getting, but that's not as good as the night vision that I've got. Could do with storing it to really. M1 flash hider. Interesting. See what I mean? But there's about there being some good stuff in here. You can do a double click on it, but I like to put it where I want it, not where the game automatically chucks it, you know. No worries, mate. More 45. Nice. Right, that's all of that one checked out. Oh, it reminds me, I still got to get the try and find a bumper for the front of this, haven't I? Welcome back, mate. Right, let's 0.45. That's 0.45. But I've only got the magazines for that. So we've got 7 in there. That's good. Right, I need to get rid of some of this stuff that I'm hoarding here. Don't know what you mean, Mufu. Don't know what you mean. That's very manly underwear, you know. I need to find quite a few of the big backpacks to start organising this stuff a bit better. So we've got 30, 30, 30, 30 there. Don't need to carry those around with me. The tracers can go in here for now. See, I wouldn't have to do this quite so much if I had better storage, which we will be going for yet. No, I haven't seen any in this. Bit frustrating. I mean, this is way too small. But I need to get about 6 of them to put in the back of the truck and 1 to carry with me as well. Right, that's cleared up a few bits. That can go in there for now. That one can go in there for now. So what I normally do is I organise this. So I'll have 1 backpack for ammo, 1 backpack for food, 1 backpack for liquids, you know, all that sort of thing, and then 1 for miscellaneous. Right, I think we're okay. Sort of. Should really clean those. Can I clean them with this alcohol? No, I could do it with soap and water though. So I think I have got soap here. So next time we get down to a water source, we can... Yeah, I've got soaps there, so we can clean those bandages up. Right, let's go down for the next one. That should be the other end of it. Yeah. This looks like a food storage area. Let's take some rice. Let's not actually, that's too big. Because I've got plenty of food. I don't know why I keep going to pick it all up all the time. Take the screwdriver. was 95. Yeah, certainly plenty of food in here. Yeah. Yeah, you can grow food in that. I've not actually done it before because I've never actually built a base in Scum. I just go with mobile base. Fuse. Let's grab a fuse. I've got a feeling they're needed in bunkers. Yeah, I think we'll have a look at that this time. I think that'd be quite interesting. We will have to find a decent place to build a base, of course. Right, this is another military one. Oops. I'm not sure if they've removed the crossbow from this. I used to find that quite easily. I used to find it in pretty much every game I played. Or every time I went through it, rather. But recently, I have not seen it at all. EMP grenade. Definitely have that. They're good against mechs. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that, Mufu. We're definitely going to get the full effect. There's a small backpack. Suppose we can take that for the time being. We'll come and grab that in a minute. Oh, a military quiver. Definitely going to have that. So I've got another block 21. which is better condition than that one. So a lot of these K6-3 helmets. I think I might have to make a makeshift crossbow. Yeah. Yeah, like for instance, when they say that a silencer will make a gun 100% silent, you know, when it only suppresses, doesn't stop. Right. Okay, we're going through that one. Where did I find that backpack? There it is. So let's grab hold of that. Didn't realise how far we were away from the vehicle. But we've completely healed from our injuries now. That's good. How's that weapon doing? Down to 53%. I need to find... I need to find a, what do you call it? A whetstone. That's it. Right, let's put that bag in there for now. And we drive down a little bit. Yeah. Always makes you laugh when they put a silencer on something that's, you know, a 50 cal. And then all you hear is, you know, a tiny little hiss from it. Oh, I've done that one. I didn't go down far enough. Some pasta. I'm going to eat that apple. I think they've sped up the actual eating in this. I'm sure it used to take longer. Come on, give us something interesting. A tomato. Oh, a pear. I'm going to eat that. That's probably my favourite fruit. There we got a water bowl now. Yeah. That's probably one of the best descriptions I've ever heard of it, to be honest. I keep forgetting as well the powerful sledgehammer that I've actually got. More water. What are they? Cantaloupes. A jacket that'll replace the one I lost. Gonna repair that trucker's jacket, I think. That's quite low at 85. Yeah, it's all food in this one. No, I mean, if we start running out of food at any point, we know we can either come back here or we can go down here, because this is the cannery. And down here, there is just absolutely loads and loads of tins of tuna and sardines. So in my other playthroughs, I normally go down there first and stock up with cans. Mind you saying that, I have done that in this one as well. Right, there we go. That's all through there. Only be polite to go and kill him, won't it? Yeah, it is a cannery. Another military one. Crossbow bolts. Yes, that is what I want. I just need a crossbow to go with it. Should really put those into the quiver, shouldn't I? Let's get those out of there a minute. No, it's such a good weapon. It's such a good weapon that you can get early on as well. You can literally just make it. Ninja Nardi, definitely. Sounds like another Res song, doesn't it? More night vision. A Geiger counter, yes. That is going to come in very handy. It's a lot of metal detectors and all. Another deagle. Military compass. Definitely want that. That's better. a lot of night vision as well. Mine's on 94. That one's on 95. I'll keep mine because I put the batteries in it. Shurikens, let's grab those. Not that I ever use them, to be honest. I was, yeah. Yeah, 100% wanted that. You only went a minute ago, mate. Yeah, I'm really glad I got that compass now. Another red dot. I've got one of those already for it. It was pee time. But luckily I wasn't wearing the unfortunate underwear anymore. God, this bag is just too small. There's another one. So we'll take that back in a minute with us. Gonna fill it up in no time. I am well and truly commando. I had to do it. Right. Remind me to pick that bag up before I go. There's another one. I want the big hiking bags though. Right. Let's go and bring this truck down. Yeah, I don't mind them. I can swap and change them as we go along. Well, I'd lost the other one then. Right, just having a look at what I've got in here. What I can move about. That tomato's on its way out. I'm going to get rid of that. Right, that's good anyway. Let's move down to the next one. Yeah, you do get a lot of storage in it. That's why I've always basically used the trucks as a mobile base. My battery's a bit flat, actually. Probably because I've got to keep stopping and starting it. This will probably be food. So I think we might just bypass this one. Yeah, I think we're going to bypass that one. There's no point searching through there. I want the good stuff. The quality stuff. There's one of the mechs. I think so, yeah. I only really use the Rager. It's another bag. That's good. Yeah, I'm not sure how much storage the other ones have got. M9 flashlight. I'm not sure if I've got a flashlight. Right, so we've got 4 of those. That's not bad. There's always something to find out in this game. It's quite in depth, really. Military survival knife. I think I've already got one. Yeah, that's 85%. That's 89%. Let's get that one. That's better. Yeah, you certainly need to have one eye open all the time. Yeah, it's not very nice to you if you make a mistake. %, mate. Suppressors for everything except the weapons that I've got. I'm running out of storage again. I seem to spend most of my time moving ammo into these bags now. Yeah, that's what I want one of the big rucksacks for. Because you can get a load of ammo in one of those. I should really stop picking up every bit of ammo that I come across as well. Yeah. We've not had any mini game tonight though, have we? Right, I think that's back at the beginning. Right, so let's get that bag. Right, so we got 5 backpacks we can use there. No mini game yet. I'm a bit concerned about that mech, to be honest. And that's how you deal with them. Military pants have got the same amount of storage in them. Let's go down and check these. Wood chopping axe. There we go. I want to take that for when we start doing stuff in the base. Let's put that pickaxe on my back, I think. So we'll take that as well. A fishing rod. I don't think I've ever tried fishing in this either. Salt might be handy. I thought that was going to be a ghillie suit for a moment. I had one of those in one of my playthroughs in this. It looked awesome. Trees be screaming. That man can't drive at all. Such a catchy little tune, that, isn't it? Ever since he bloody wrote that, I can't stop humming it to myself. Right, let's get rid of these big items here. How big is that? That's to come down a couple. It's a lot of jinxing going on tonight, Mufu. Loads of jinxing. It's a jinx fest. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need that. Face smasher. That's a brilliant weapon, that is. I think what we need to do is we need to find a place to make a base. And from there, I think we need to start building storage. Be rude not to take that, wouldn't it? Or hit flask. It's a definite plan there, Mufu. I think we are going to have to execute that plan very soon. Yeah, building is fun. I've read that in this one it does take a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of resources to actually build, but I suppose it's gives it a little bit more of a feeling of reality rather than just clicking something and it just suddenly appears. This one you've actually got to go and find the stuff to make what you want. Get up on there, that's it. Right, how are we doing for food and water? Let's get in the shade for a second. So we could do with a little bit of food and a little bit of water. So let's eat the chocolate. And then I'll drink a thing of water. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, I think, Mufu. But the thing is, what we need to do is figure out where we want to build it. And what I would like to do is build it near the city. Now, sometimes I like to sort of make this as a sort of base, but not a base for building. I just use the garage there because it comes in handy. But I think, yeah, I think we need to start thinking about having an actual proper base. But this looks like a good area because of all the trees. And also, I can get into the city for resources. So do you know what? I think we should head up there and have a look. I think we'll do that. We can set our claim. Yeah, somewhere in C3. I'm sort of thinking maybe above C3, maybe in D3. So up around here, this sort of area. Because we're not far from the water. We're not far from the city. And there's a load of trees there. We can investigate the dam there as well. So yeah, let's drive up there. It's I wouldn't say it's any more dangerous than anywhere else on the map, to be fair. That man can't drive at all. Get ready to hit those trees. I need to check out garages as well to see if we can get a Rager bumper. Right, I'm wondering whether to actually follow the tracks. Because I'm not sure actually if we can get across this bridge. No, Mufu, jump in. You're perfectly safe. If I follow that up there, there's a chance that might be blocked by a train. So I reckon if we follow it up round, get onto the road, and then we follow it and go across this bridge, and then we move our way up and across. Sounds like a plan. So we'll set ourselves up a base, build ourselves a platform, put some storage on it. It's quite funny actually. I've got over 450 hours in this game and I've never touched a base building, but in all the other survival games I do, building bases is one of the first things that I try. We are definitely doing it, Mufu. Definitely 100% we're doing that. It's going to be a learning curve. Now I know for a fact we've got to stake a claim to an area first by setting up a flag. Shit, there's a dude. Let's see if I can introduce him to the front of this vehicle. Oh, you shit, getting behind there. Oh, come on, you didn't survive that. No way. Oh, you shit. There's no point pissing around with that guy. He probably got nothing. No, I wanted a crossbow, didn't I? And he had a crossbow. I'm going the wrong way anyway, so let's head back. That definitely sounded like a dying sound. I certainly know how to kill him using the vehicle. Right, I'm going to put that. I'm going to put that shotty away for the time being. And I'm going to have his crossbow. Nardi likes a crossbow. Right, I need binos out of there. So I've got 2 of those and 1 of those, so I'll have to make some more. Ain't got anything else that I want, to be honest. You notice that there, Mufu, he died outside the vehicle. Crossbow was always my preferred weapon in this game, because it's quiet. And you can reclaim your bolts, especially if you get the carbon ones. But as I said, for such a long time now, I've not seen... Don't know why that never works. There we go. Right, just before we do anything in here, just want to have a little look in this garage, because you never know. There's a Volkswagen trunk. That's no good to me. Was there just one garage? No, there's another one. Could take that in hand, so let's go and repair the car. Because it took a little bit of damage. Is there anything else I need to repair? Chassis, that was it. Still got my lights, that's good. How many times do you need to piss, mate? Seriously? I'm not sure whether this is actually achieving anything, but I'm just doing it anyway because I'm going to be dropping this repair kit. So I've got plenty of them in there. Right, let's go and find a quiet corner. That is actually very consistent. That's always the same emojis with that one. Right. Okay, we're going to head on our way now. No, we're not. I haven't checked that garage over there, have I? You know, I'm willing to bet that we find it very, very difficult to find a Rager bumper. And we're not going to find one in the drawers or anything like that. Shorts. Cargo drop deployed, landing in 10 minutes, sector Z1. Right, I've got an idea that we might want to go and have a look at this cargo drop. What the hell was that? Oh, backseat for a Volkswagen. Used to like those little scout knives. Right, so if we go up to this cargo drop, I'm going to have to try and drag the zombies away one by one. Or I could shoot them with the silenced weapon, couldn't I? That's a good idea. Good idea, Nardi. Good idea. No, it wasn't quite as good as I thought it was going to be. Right, let's have a look. The cargo drop is going to come down to the east. So let's head along there and wait for it. Sometimes you can get some really good gear out of these cargo drops. Fucking knew it. Went the wrong way. Again. Yes, coming down. Just here, look. It's a possibility. But the only thing about these drops is they attract a lot of puppets. I always do, don't I? I think I'm going the right way, but right. It's going to be coming down around here somewhere. And you got to watch out as well, because once the timer runs out on these airdrops, the container explodes. And if your vehicle's too close to it, just get in the shade. Getting hot. Let's take that off for a minute. I think we could take the trucker jacket off as well. Just to cool down. Yeah, there's actually a timer inside. As soon as you get inside it, if I can get inside it, I'm going to need to pick the lock. That's the thing. Right, so let's get some stuff ready for that. I need screwdrivers. It's better quality screwdrivers there. Right, so we got what we need to get into it. Can't see it yet. It's the waiting game now. You'll see it coming down with a load of green smoke off it. I'm being as quiet as I can. As quiet as a mouse. Don't know why. It's not going to frighten off an airdrop. Sometimes on these airdrops as well, you can get the katana. I would be well chuffed if I got that. Yeah, it probably is. I can't see any green smoke though, so I don't think it's down yet. You can see them dropping from quite a height. I think they come down, I think it's 3 parachutes. So it should come down in that direction. There it is. Yeah, no worries, Mufu. Right, it's down. Right. Just get rid of some of this stuff a minute. Should have done this while I was waiting, really. $18 minutes. Why is it not letting me pick these locks? Oh, I need to turn those into lock picks, don't I? It's been such a long time since I've done this, I keep forgetting all about this. Right, let's see what we can get. That's not a lot of use to me, but... Come on, something good. That's not really good for me, to be honest. But welcome back, mate. Got a nice crowbar there. Take those. 16 minutes left. Key card. Doesn't look like I'm going to get much out of this one. Nardy be screaming in a minute. Oh. I'm a tactical vest. Don't mind if I do. Right. Didn't really get a lot out of that, but I'm quite happy to get that tactical vest. Plenty of storage in that, but it's going to be hot. Right, that wasn't the best. That is true. Right, let's get away from this thing. Right, so if we head directly north, we should intercept that. Let's get back in again, shall we? That would definitely be the time to worry, mate. Right, so if we go back this way. Yeah, you need to make sure that when you're playing this, when you finish with these, you get as far away from them as you can. Because I've had my vehicles blown up by them a couple of times. Because I thought I was safe, but it's way too close. Yeah, I mean, I've had better airdrops. We'll keep having a look at airdrops as they come down. Yeah, as I said, I've definitely had worse airdrops than that. Right, so let's have a look at what we can put away in here. Nardy don't want to be walking in this game, that's for sure. That is so tedious. Let's put our Geiger counter away in here. We don't need that. Drop the paper for now. Yeah. Nardy doesn't like walking, that's for sure. Right, if I how many boxes of bobby pins have I got? I've only got one, so I'll have to pick up a couple of boxes of these. Let's keep them. Yeah, I usually pick up a lot more bobby pins than that. Right, anyway, let's go and find our new base. Base of operations. And get this battery charged back up as well. It's charging up nicely again. This reminds me of one of the bridges on Surrounded. There's somebody walking around down there. I can only see one person now. What have you got there, mate? That's a wooden sword. Right, let's see if he had anything. He's new to the island. Yeah, he only had a wooden sword. These guys that you encounter don't tend to have very good gear. There's no trees on a bridge, Mufu. We're safe. They're safe anyway. I think we may need to get the equipment up together to build another sword for when this one fails. Thought we weren't getting through there then. Right, if we head north now, get up past the cannery. You love my driving. Mufu, jump in. And no flying out the window. Sick bucket again. To be fair to me though, I haven't hit as many trees as I normally hit. Please have a bumper. If that's got a bumper, we are laughing. What have we got? We got a bumper. Perfect. Now the Rager is up together again. But does it have headlights? I'm going to remove the lights as well. I've never been so happy to see a bumper in my life. Oh, it only had one light. So that's fine. I'm going to remove the battery just in case. No, I already got a bumper. Right, let's just see where that is on the map. So that's just down near the cannery, just in case I need to get more spare parts at some point. Right, let's continue on our way. Should we just have a little look at our bumper? Look at that. Perfect. Well, so far this episode, things have been going our way. So, something's got to go wrong, innit? No, whenever you find them, they're always empty. That's why I don't bother checking them for loot. That is a sweet bumper. So I just got to remember this time when I'm running things over to keep an eye on it. Well, I think last time actually it was destroyed when I got shot at from that military base, wasn't it? Because we thought they shot us with a 50 cal, but they didn't. They shot us with a bloody homemade shotgun, which I was not impressed about. If we get a base set up and I can drop a lot of this gear, I might come back down here and actually take loads of stuff off of that Rager. That's right, yeah, they shot me right through the front of the cab, didn't they? Because I thought I was going to do my normal thing and run them over. Hang on, I just want to be a little bit nosy. I haven't seen one of these before. Right, that's interesting. Where's that? So that's just south of this little town. So we've got the Rager down here. And the motorbike there. Exactly. I mean, I want to take that back at some point. So we might have to come back and find that eventually. No, I don't think you can actually make markers on this map. No. That is the one thing missing from this game is map markers. Unless there is a way of doing it that I don't know about. Yeah, I think the base is definitely the way we need to be going. Right, so now I need to get cut across this way. Right, so I need to be heading west. Definitely, mate, definitely. Let's just go straight across to this one. Then we go up around the airport. Feeling sick yet, Mufu? Rez is back in the house. Discord's down. Right, the airport should be just over here. We will definitely be going in there to search that area at some point. There's an aeroplane in there. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, I mean, I've got my Discord running, but obviously I haven't been on it for ages, so it's just showing the same page I was on, you know, 2 hours ago. Right, I don't need to go into the garages anymore. So I need to head west, try and get across to this road and then follow it down that way. So let's go off-road. It's alright, he'd never know. Rez, that picture that I put on the thumbnail for this today, I was messing around with that. That was what I was trying to get from that, was the picture as it is, but you were supposed to be sat in the back with a sick bag, as in the song. But unfortunately, that was the nearest I could get it to actually create a proper looking picture. I think I'm a bit lost. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, we've hit a tree. But to be fair, it wasn't... It was only sort of a light tap. I don't know how to take that, Rez. No wonder it's purple, mate, if it's bent like that. Right, I don't need food, don't need petrol. Right, so we follow this road all the way down to this point and then start heading north. Huh. Not seen that lorry before. That's why I just stopped and had a look at it. That sounds painful, to be honest, Rez. Do you know how long it's been down for then? So as I said, I wouldn't know because I ain't really been looking. That's what I wanted to see. We wanted to have a look at that, didn't we, Mufu? See how much storage you get in these other cars. Oh, that's good news, mate. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Right, so yeah, there's quite a bit of storage in the Volkswagen as well. So I reckon if all goes well, we can probably get a few vehicles up at the base. But it's going to be a long slog. Yeah, this is Rez. This is the first time playing this game after 450 hours that I've decided that I'm going to have a go at building a base. Never done one before in this game. I've done little bits and pieces, but never built a base. Right, I think this might be our... So, yeah, we need to head north now. No, I don't cheat in my games, mate. Not like that. Well, I mean, admittedly, I cheated to get this vehicle, but I never use the cheats for stuff like that. Only if I'm doing like one of my build videos. Yeah, but it's a gameplay one as well. When I do the build videos, it is literally just seeing what you can build. But with this one, I'm actually trying to play the game at the same time. I think this might be the bridge that caused me a problem once. Yeah, I think it might be. I drove across this bridge once and my vehicle blew up. Well, we seem to be alright that time. I don't remember that ditch being there. Ooh. That was a little bit close. No, honestly, it was. It was, Governor. This seems to have changed because I don't remember this ditch being along here before. No, we're doing well, Mufu. We're not lost. We are still heading north. All is good. Our directions are sound. I need to check the wildlife settings on this because I haven't seen much wildlife. Safe as houses, mate. Safe as houses. There's not much fuel in those ones. Don't need fuel. I was just being low. I'm just being nosy. No, I haven't done yet. I can see there's one showing on the images section. I bet that made your stomach churn, didn't it, Mufu? Right, okay, let's have a look. I crashed into it. What, is it a Scum one? There's our river there. Are you sure it's not? Well, I only want to damage it if it is a tree. Discord tree. It's got a bit of a ring to it, hasn't it? Discord tree. Right, this is one of the first areas that I actually start looting when I do the city. Right down on the corner there. And I sort of work my way up. I'll show you where I built a platform on one of my other playthroughs. Right, so that open bit there, that is where I built a platform beforehand and started using that as a sort of base of operations. But it was literally just a couple of platforms. There was no walls or anything like that. But this build that we're going to do is going to be different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up through the town, follow this road along here, and then we're going to come out that way. And we're going to have a look at this area here, see what it looks like. £50 a month. You got it for cheap then. Oh, there's a nice big supermarket there for looting. I'll tell you what I am going to do while I'm here. There's some apartment buildings here. I'm going to loot those for backpacks. This should be fun. Some of them you can get in, some of them you can't. So you can't get in that one. Can't get underneath that one. Brilliant. Right, I can't get in those apartments. I'm sure we used to be able to get into those. The older generation and technology. Right, I think if I go out that way now. Right, there's a lot of trees around this area, which is good. Let's find a bit of flat ground. I know we are now, but we weren't back then, you know. Can we say young at heart? That's a bit hillier than I actually wanted it to be. Maybe we can go down a little bit further. I was thinking more last week. That looks like a good area there. I'm thinking this could be a good spot. Because we're not far from the city. We're not far from the lake. Plenty of trees around for building. Right, so we're going to need to place a flag. Let's see what we need for that. I think we need to sort some of these bags out as well. Get some stuff stocked away in them. I was forced to go commando. If I hadn't have gone commando, I would have died. Right, that's that one full. Let's do one for drinking in ninja, which can be the green one there. Grapefruit, the most disgusting fruit ever. I was thinking about a leopard skin leotard. What do you reckon? Do you think I could rock the leopard skin? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you don't eat that disgusting stuff, do you? Awful stuff. My mum used to eat it and ooh. It's like earwax and witch's boils all mixed into one. Don't ask me where that came from. Right, we've cleared a bit of room with those backpacks, so we'll have to start moving these into bigger backpacks as we find them. Not you and all, Mufu. Let's get rid of some supplies in that one. Right, we got rid of quite a bit of stuff. That's good. Forgot about that one and all. The military one. I do need to make a spare sword as well. Oh, you're not trying that old chick, are you, Ez? Right. I think we're all set. Right, let's go and find some stuff in the city. So we know that that's going to be our base spot right there. Our minigame started. Let's have a check in here first. Right, there's the bolts I need. The claim. Oh, the flag. So you this flag, you have to set this flag up first. And then once you've done that, then it shows you the area that you could use to build your base inside. There's a couple of different types. So I think we got everything we need except for the metal scrap. But the metal scrap's easy to get hold of. Oh, kitchen knife. Very handy for nothing. I believe that's just more decorative than anything. That's in a better condition than my woodcutter's shirt, so I think we'll change that. We'll have that one. And then we'll cut that one up. They're a bit dirty, but we'll take them. Better than nothing. Water's down, let's drink that. Certainly ain't wearing that skirt, Mufu. Not a chance. Yeah, I know, mate. See, I think I'll eat a couple more of these. It's tractor door. Little mountain bike. I got stuck on one of those in one playthrough. Got stuck to the point where I couldn't actually move away from it. Couldn't even get off it. Right, no backpack there. Right, I think we'll have a look in these apartments up here. These are usually pretty good for loot. She had more of these places open. Still down. Not worth taking that as not anywhere near enough storage. Let's take that. Some cash. I haven't seen any cash for a while on this. Baseball bat. I could do with taking that back to the van, actually. The truck. Pears, yep. Always have pears. Is it back up again then, is it? Oh, I thought you were on about Discord. Right, let's get back downstairs. Let's not go the shortcut though. Actually, let's just check it, see if there's anything up. No, I went up on the roof, didn't I? Rez, are you eating a bag of crisps when you try to turn invisible? Right, let's go back and put some stuff in the truck. We'll have those. Ninja Nardi. Oh, here we go. Ooh, one shot. Right, let's got rid of them. Those backpacks are looking a little bit rare in this playthrough. That was the food one. Oh, I'll do that later. Let's carry on trying to loot some of this stuff. No, we're not dropping that metal sword at all. Not happening. Right, so nails can go in there. And the bolts. I think we'll do some of these bandages in here so we're not using up all our storage space every time. I can always come back for those. That's better. Let's get rid of that water. Right, that gives me some space now. Don't worry, Rose. I'll take him for a drive in the car. That'll calm him down. Right, I think this might be a good place to search. Holy shit. I've gone and lost my bloody... Gone and lost my bloody knife, haven't I? My katana. How annoying is that? I dropped it and forgot to pick it back up again. See if we can make another one. Should be able to. There's plenty of scrap metal around this area. There we go. Right. Would help if it was in the right menu. Right, 2 bands. Oh, I need the rope, don't I? I can make the rope, that's fine. No, I went and dropped my katana, didn't I? I forgot to pick it up. So it was getting a bit low anyway, so we do need a new one. I suppose we could use the baseball bat for the time being. Until we make a nice fresh new one. That's one piece. Oh, fine. Go on then. God, this bloke's going every 2 minutes. Fucking knew it. I could hear him coming up behind me. Oh, we are a long way off. Look at that, we're right down here. That's not a good place. I think I'll let him die and we'll respawn somewhere else. Your feet are soaking wet. Right, I'm going to let him die there so we can spawn in a better spot. At least we know where our stuff is anyway. Find it easy enough. God, how long can this bloke hold his breath for? Thing is, there's no way that I'm going to start this character here and move him all that way up the map. That would take days. Right. I can't even kill myself right, can I? That's better. There's the city. No, I can't even do that right, can I? Right. Okay, this is a good position. That's not a cheat, though. To be fair. Right, let's get ourselves some weaponry. Right, yeah, so that's okay. We can get ourselves some weaponry. We can head back up and go in through this side here. What are you doing? I need to find some stones. The only hacking I do is when I cough my lungs up. Oh, basic awareness skills gone up. Right, let's craft a stone tool here. Marvellous. Right. Let us make a spear. No need for that, Mufu. Shocking behaviour. Right, let's start heading up north. Yeah, I've had asthma all my life. Pretty much. I did, yeah. I did. Twice. One because I couldn't stop pissing when somebody was shooting at me. So I tried running out of the way. But in all fairness, I know where I dropped that katana. So there is a chance I can get that katana back. I think it's more than that, Mufu. Oh, do you mean just during this episode? But you might be right. Right, here we go. We can follow this road up. Marvellous. No, it shouldn't do this time because I was outside the vehicle. That happened last time because I was sitting in it, wasn't I? Still, at least we're getting our cardio in. Right, we're going to head up this way. That should be going in the right direction. Yes. I think this is the hospital up here. We will have to loot that at some point. But not just now. Let's go up over this way. Get over onto this road. Right, this is the area where I made a base before. Right, hopefully that'll stop this bleeding. There we go. That is cool. I've got my big pokey stick. So we're going to have to go in nice and carefully into this area because we know there's somebody there who's probably got a shotty by the sounds of it. Oh, you bitch. I keep forgetting these pointy sticks are not as good as my katana. Got more than one bleeding injury this time. That one's running down on its own. Right. See whereabouts we are now. So we're not far off. Oh, you fuckers. I think this might not be... This might not be the one where we get back. Getting a right kick in on this. Right, let's see if we can do something with that one. The other one should be okay. Those ones stopping. Got an infection as well. But I got antibiotics back at the truck. I think we're in trouble here. Health's down to 45. $43. I'm going to have to use this shirt. Still not stopping it. Oh great, now it starts raining. Don't think there's anything here that's going to actually help me, to be honest. Don't look, guys. All I've got is a pair of shoes. Well, I stopped one of the bleeding injuries. Oh, the can opener. Yeah, that's helpful, mate. Money. Money is absolutely no good. I don't think tape can be used, can it? No. No, I think we may have to head up and try this again at some point. Excellent, a backpack. It would be nice. Excellent. Still didn't cure that. You're feeling slightly chilly. Have some vodka to keep the cold out. Oh, you shits. The annoying thing is I'm about to die and I know the katana's here somewhere. Right, let's see where we're going to respawn this time. I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful going in this time. No, we're down here again. We're not going to do that. It's not looking good. We're too far away from the city. Yeah, we're far too far away. I can't do it from here. The stuff will despawn before I get anywhere near it. I thought I would have been able to get him to die jumping off the cliffs, but no, don't breathe. I'm trying to kill you off. I could suicide it, really, couldn't I? I got no coffee, that's the problem. Do you know what I am interested in? I want to see a shark. There's sharks in the game, but I've not seen one. Right, let's see where he's going to respawn this time. So he's right over here. No good. It's no good. Too far away. Come on, while we're here, let's see some of the sharks. I've not seen the sharks in this. I really want to see one. It was. I mean, I don't mind if I'm halfway up the map. I can work with that. If the worst comes to the worst, I'll just start one again at some point and get the gear up together. Then I'll go and get the Rager. I need a bit more equipment, really. Right, let's see where he spawns this time. That's not too bad. That was a very nice shark, Mufu. Very nice shark indeed. Right, so we're drifting down nicely that way. Into the trees. Can't get out of the trees so I can see where you are. Right, let's look for some rocks. So we should be virtually on the road now. Road should be just opposite. There we go, right. Stones. It's more than a little walk this time, Mufu. I think this time I need a bit of a better weapon, so let's go for making an axe or something. I think I want to be heading down south, don't I? God, I'd have given up by now, I think. Right, let's look at crafting something a bit better. What do we need? I ain't got stuff to do that. Just need to make some rope to get that one. So we need 5 small wooden sticks. No worries, Rez. You didn't miss much, mate. Damn. Right. Let's try cutting that one down as well. Right, that's better. So let's make some rope there. Right, so now I just need... Let's hold on to that. So I need to find a couple more stones. Come on, give me a patch of stones. Makes me want to see this image now. There's no stones around. Apart from them ones. Right, I need a long wooden stick. Why can't I carry that then? Oh, I see, it's overweight. I think my Discord needs to be reset. Because I'm only showing one one image. Right, hopefully that should be a stronger spear. It's pretty much what we are though, isn't it, Rez? Now we're rocking it, guys. They don't stand a chance now. Right, so I'm heading in the right direction. But it's all going uphill. Which one did you delete, Rez? Right, I need to head directly south. So I've got to try and cycle through these woods. Oh, this is painful. Right, let's make sure we're still heading right. Yes, nice. Almost. We just got a little way to go. That man can't ride at all. Keep finding myself humming that to myself all day. Every day. Right, where are we here? No, but I might be able to ring my little bell. Yeah, there's no light on this one. Well, there is a light, but it don't work. Right, if we follow this along. Yeah, I think you definitely need to do that one, Rez. Definitely. No worries, mate. No worries. What game are we on tomorrow, anyway? I can't remember. So I was just trying to think. Are we on Infected tomorrow? Mega Jinx. I think it might be Infected. Was I talking about a game, though? Right, well, this is where our base is going to be. Just there. Mufu, is there any lag on the chat tonight like there was last night? Oh, it's surrounded, is it? No worries. Yeah, I'll have a look on the site in a minute and see where we got to once I finish the stream. I heard that horse again. Same as before. Right, I think we need to go... Was it up this way? Right, so we did this area, didn't we? Can't remember exactly where I had the car now. Wasn't it down through here somewhere? There it is. Right, so we know where it is. Just want to make sure nothing's coming after me before I go and get it. Just distract them all away. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Lose interest, you piece of shit. Right, I've got to figure out where I died. I didn't think I was that far from the vehicle, was I? I know I died trying to jump over some bags, didn't I? Yeah, no worries, Rez. I'll try and remember to do it, mate. Right, I've driven up and down here a couple of times and I cannot find where I died. I'm sure it was here. Love you too, Raz. You're a legend, mate. Absolute legend. Yeah, I'm wondering whether it has, to be honest. So we might have to get out of the city and just accept our losses on that. But at least we got the vehicle back. That's the main thing. So we're going to have to make another katana. Yeah, I think we're going to have to accept losses on that one. I wish I could find the katana, though. I know I dropped that over here somewhere. Oh, well, we'll make another one. Right, I think we need to get out of the city. Yeah, it would have been nice, but as I said, with this one, they don't hold your hand. But anyway, the good thing is we got the truck back, which we've got more weaponry in the truck. Hopefully I can find the stuff to make another sword. I know all I need for that is a bit of scrap. Right, that's warmed him up a bit anyway. Let's have a look for weapons. I'll tell you what weapon we are using. This little bad boy. Actually, let's get that off the... Chuck that over here so I don't drive over it and do something stupid. Right, I'll have to use the block for the time being. Takes 45, which I've got. And I think we will make a silencer for it. Oh yeah, I haven't got anything to cut it with. Foolish boy. Right, so let's pick that back up. Not losing that. That can go in here for now. That can go in there. So we need to get more clothing. What we got here? That's a block 21. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right. Pretty sure we will. So we've got the face smasher and the Tico. We've also got the handgun, which unfortunately I think we can only put one shot in at a time. Yeah, one shot at a time, but I will put the silencer on it, so it will come in useful. The durability on it isn't that bad, to be honest. I mean, I've used it quite a bit before in the past, and it does tend to last quite a while. But the only thing is, because it's a hammer, it's quite a slow weapon. But he won't take that now because let's put that rope in there, that in there. Hope. Why is he not taking the gun in there now? Because it's probably heavier, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. So we got enough ammo in there, that's fine. We'll have to empty that out. Sounds like a bit of a concerning holiday to me, mate. Right. There we go. That's empty now. Ready to use, so I think we're ready to go on the next one. Right, so I think we're going to end it at that point now, seeing as I've well and truly had my ass kicked tonight. So tomorrow we'll have a look. It might be surrounded, might be infected. I can't quite remember, but just keep an eye on the site and I'll put up the thumbnail for it anyway. But first of all, let me see if I can get this stuff. Ah, right. I'm just looking at the pics now. So, Raz, you're thrown up in both of them, I notice. They're really good. I like that, Raz. Right, so guys, everyone, have a really good rest of the day or evening wherever you are. And as I said, I'll put the advert up for tomorrow's one, whichever it's going to be. I really don't know at the moment. So take it easy, and I'll see you all on the flip side. I'll catch you later.